Be strong.
In a groundbreaking move earlier this year, the Philippine Army is on the verge of securing a fleet of AH-1S Cobra attack helicopters from the Japan Ground Self-Defense Force, marking a significant leap in the country's defense collaboration. Recent reports from credible sources on Twitter suggest that the Philippine Army may be eyeing at least one squadron, comprising a formidable 12 units of the renowned JGSDF AH-1S Cobras. However, insiders hint that this number might just be the tip of the iceberg, as both the Japanese government and the Philippine military could potentially expand this fleet, offering an unprecedented opportunity for other Indo-Pacific nations to tap into the remaining decommissioned units of the AH-1S Cobra and even the AH-64 Apache attack helicopters, also phased out by the JGSDF. The potential acquisition is more than just a military upgrade for the Philippines. It symbolizes a strategic alliance against common concerns of Chinese aggression and expansionism. With both nations located in the first island chain, the collaboration is poised to reinforce regional stability and territorial integrity. The Japanese Ministry of Defense's recent declaration of their attack helicopters as obsolete in favor of modern unmanned aerial vehicles has sparked a contrasting perspective from the Philippine Army. They recognize the vital role these attack helicopters can play in providing close air support, especially in contested areas like the South China Sea. The ongoing relationship between Japan and the Philippines extends beyond military affairs. A recent signing of 35 investment-related agreements showcases a shared commitment to economic growth, potentially minimizing the influence of China's economic leverage in the region. This bilateral cooperation, if successful, could serve as a model for other nations facing similar geopolitical challenges. Notably, the impending visit of the Philippine president to Japan holds the promise of influencing the outcome of this monumental defense deal. Reports suggesting Japan's keen interest in designating the Philippines as the first recipient of a security grant indicate the growing likelihood of securing the coveted AH-1S Cobra helicopters. As the Japanese parliament's approval and passage of the budget become critical milestones, the potential benefits for the Philippine military loom large. The financial support or equipment grant, distinct from overseas development aid loans, could significantly bolster the Philippines' defense capabilities, positioning it as a formidable force in the region. In the coming months, the world will be watching closely as this pivotal chapter in Philippines-Japan relations unfolds, potentially reshaping the power dynamics in the Indo-Pacific. The acquisition of AH-1S Cobra attack helicopters isn't just about military hardware. It represents a strategic investment in regional security, economic growth, and a lasting partnership between two nations united against common threats. It is very important to take note that the Philippine president's visit to Japan may help influence the outcome of what's up for grabs, especially now that there are reports that Japan really eyes the Philippines as its first recipient of a security grant, whereby the chances of getting the aforementioned attack helicopters are getting more likely, among other material that deserves its own separate discussion. The grants, of course, may get ironed out further upon the Japanese parliament's approval and passage of the budget. The financing required for the Japanese government to carry out this new program comes just as the trend of their defense budget increases, and the Philippine military, upon that approval, may benefit a lot from the grant that came either through financing or equipment, taking note that this differs from their overseas development aid or ODA loans. To sum this up, the Philippine Army has the huge opportunity to secure a portion of the Japan Ground Self-Defense Force's fleet of attack helicopters, specifically the AH-1S Cobra attack helicopters made by Fuji Heavy Industries, as this gesture of bilateral defense cooperation between these nations signaled the start of a flourishing relationship that both Japan and the Philippines may surely benefit from for years to come.